here. Gusto TV Africa. Monday is here. I mean, like Monday is usually one of the days of the week that people really dread. Like a lot of people don't like Mondays. I really don't know why, because Mondays are usually my favorite days. The reason is simple. All through the weekend, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, things they always sup within the Afrobeat space. And this is why we love to come here every time to share with you exciting news in the world of Afrobeats. Of course, we are the best source for everything Afrobeats, pop culture, lifestyle, everything that is entertainment. Thank you so much for your amazing support. Thank you for your likes, your subscription. Thank you so much for the comments. We see them and we deeply appreciate it from our hearts. Eshe, Dalu, thank you. We appreciate them. God bless you guys. And of course, let me know in the comment section where it is you're watching from. If you are watching from the USA, you're watching from the Great Britain, you're watching from Afghanistan, you're watching from Australia, every part of the world, Benin City. If you're watching from Port Harcourt, you're watching from Lagos, the heartbeat of Afrobeat, let me know in the comment section and I'll give you a shout because I need you to represent your city. This morning, we have a lot of things packed for you. We have Davido in the news. We have quite interesting bits about some type of things where we just see, but I'm gonna keep that till the end of the news. So if you want to hear gist, please stay till the end of the news because it has been a sizzling weekend. And of course, we have Odogo Burna Boy in the news, we have Rema in the news, we have Tems, baby girl Tems in the news, and of course, the last secret that I'm going to keep, I'm not going to say it until the end of the news. So stick with us till the end of the news. Let's kick it real quick with the one and only Asake, Mr. Money with the vibe, right? So Asake has actually been in the conversation for a lot of things. I don't know, but I feel like this guy has really been able to redefine what is Afrobeat. I mean, a lot of conversations about him leaving the YBNL and people saying, oh, he's not going to really have a good and a smooth run. He left his covering. Who is this covering? Olamide Bado. And I feel like it's quite more like a very maybe near the mark take, if I have to put it that way, because when you say he leaves his covering to just be in the wild, it's quite like a very big statement, right? Because I mean, Ashake is a grown man, he can literally be by himself and be on his own. But I mean, growth is something that is not is inevitable, and there's always a time in one's career where he or she feels the need to really move out of his or her comfort zone. And this is the step that Ashake has taken by starting his own Giron Republic movement. And he's really been doing well. I mean, in my opinion, nobody says or nobody said it was going to be an easy run, I beg your pardon. But right now, he's been able to really do well for himself. And he released a certain song, Why Love. And Why Love stayed on the charts for quite a long time. It left the chart, reappeared, left, reappeared, left. And right now, what we're seeing is Ashake's Why Love has returned to Apple Music and the top 10 songs chart, sitting pretty at the number 10 spot, on the number 10 spot, I beg your pardon. Now, this has caused a lot of conversations, a lot of rift between the fan base. How is Ashake reappearing after a sudden long spell of disappearance from the charts? What exactly is going on? And a lot of fans are asking a lot of questions. I mean, he's if you check the stats, he is number 10 with Why Love on Apple Music Top Songs NG, right? So what exactly is going on? Gavo says why you know go enter is the most suggested track after you finish a song. So what Gavo is saying is when you're playing a song on Apple Music, for example, the next suggested song is usually Why Love. I don't know what mechanism that is. I don't know if there's some type of special preference given to Ashake on that platform, or it's just really engineered. You know how these things work now. I don't know. I've not really tested that for myself to see exactly how that works, but this is what Gavo is saying. And of course, CFC Moses says replay value mad gone for that song. Well, it might be true that this song is sweet enough to spin it again and again and again and again. So probably that's the reason why we're seeing this re-entrance after a sudden long spell of disappearance. Alaye NG says this is very fishy. All songs released before and after he dropped the song have all exited the top 10 a long time ago. Something is not adding up. And this has spelled a lot of conversations. What exactly is going on? Is this guy farming it? Or what is going on? What exactly do you think, guys? My fans, how far? You're gonna follow me talk this morning. Do you think that Asake is pouring a little bit of fertilizer on this song? Because coming and going these several seasons like Abiku, I don't know what exactly is happening. But I think, in my opinion, that it's a great song, but it's quite fishy, coming and going, coming and going. Are people just reawakening themselves to loving the song again? Or it's entirely down to some type of mechanism around the Apple Music, whatever, saying, you know what, we're trying to promote this song. Maybe there's a special package where it's like if you hear a song, the next song we could jump enter. Now, why I love. Tell us what you think and put your thoughts in the comment box because we really want to dissect this P. Waiting, they happen, gone, gone. What exactly is going on? And of course, we have interesting news coming from the camp of Big Burna, the Big Seven, Oloye himself. And Oloye is saying it's Wembley time. It's Wembley time. So reports suggest that Burna is set for the biggest stage in 2025. He's ready to shut down the Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium is one of the biggest stadiums in the world, right? Biggest, I think, is about 120,000 capacity. I want to believe so, right? Should be about that number. I mean, I'll check the stats to confirm that. But the Wembley Stadium is like the biggest stadium, one of the biggest stadiums in the world. And this is what Burna Boy is going for. It's like, yo, we don't do small things here on our things we do. And of course, if you don't get with the program, get yourself out of this space because Burna and the outsiders are set to shut it down in Wembley. Suggestion, we don't know how true it is, but there's been a lot of speculation regarding this one. And Enigma, Enigma, I always pronounce it Enigma. Enigma says 2 words: Wembley Stadium. Burna Boy, stay tuned. No sign of weakness. Burna Boy has not actually come out to express this or tell us that this is exactly what I plan to do, but the fan base is going crazy right now. It's like they have inside scoop and inside sources, telling people that, yo, what is going to come is going to be different. It's going to blow your freaking mind. And Burna Boy is ready to sell out and host us to a great performance at the Wembley Stadium in the UK. And Benny says Burna Boy is about to announce Wembley Stadium. Ups, tears incoming. The conversation has always been who does it best, who's the biggest, who's the best, who sells out more stadiums and capacity, blah blah blah. And Burna Boy is saying, you know what, I'm gonna up the ante, and this time I'm gunning for the biggest. And Wembley Stadium is inside allegedly. And SK of 7G. SK7G says Burna Boy Wembley Stadium. Put I there, say make una watch out to. But guys, what do you make of this? Is it some type of show off, or he's indeed deserving of this kind of magnitude of state? I mean, if we talk about the No Signs of Weakness album, I feel like it's a decent album. A lot of people have criticized this body of work and says, oh, it's not as big as people are actually claiming it is. Is Burna Boy going to effectively sell out a stadium of this capacity just performing songs off the album, or he's going to mix it with a bit of the new and the old and all of that stuff? Because I mean, it has always been like a culture where some of these big artists host like events and concerts and shows. It's always a mix of the both, right? Past songs that held it down for us and the new songs. But let's even really look at it. Can Burna hold it down with the songs on this album for that concert? I mean, that's a whole new conversation, and that's why I'm asking you, put your thoughts and comments in the comment section, because Burna Boy is set to actually redefine the landscape of Afrobeats by taking on the Wembley Stadium allegedly. Now, coming still on the morning drive here at Gusto TV Africa, we have exclusive confirmation for you that Burna Boy's Damn Day, where them day, debuts at number 4 on the official UK Afrobeats top songs chart. I mean, like, I know by Lambo. Is that why you're shouting? I feel like that's one of the most interesting songs on the album. I mean, what's the reason? We all know the backstory now. Sophia and them people with a Lambo SHIT. But it is what it is. And right now, we're seeing that this song is debuting at number 4 on the official UK Afrobeats Top Songs chart. So, congratulations to Burna Boy. But I mean, let's even talk about it a little bit. Do you think that this song is worthy of this kind of feat? Do you think that's the most interesting song on the album? Tell me in the comment section because I really want to hear and I always want to see what you have to say regarding this. But congratulations to Burna Boy, who is actually on a freaking roll. And then he did not stop when we're basking in the euphoria of everything that's going on. Burna Boy took to his IG story to say some people no go see this Christmas. And of course, that tweet has been deleted, or that post has been deleted. Hmm. That's big talk. Oh. That's big talk. I really don't know how he was able to spin this. I don't know what he was feeling at the time when he said this. But guys, do you think that this is a good statement to make? And a lot of people have been talking about this one. Larry says, Oloye Shawan trend after releasing Disaster album. What the heck? Disaster album? No signs of weakness is a disaster of an album? I just say if you walk out for street after you talk this thing, put out for your chest now. We'll see now whether you fit chest down. Go street, talk out now, say a disaster album. But I mean, that's your opinion, and we have to respect it, right? Alaye NG says, even you, self, be the some people. Now the reality be that. One thing I like to always say is, listen, there's some debates and topics I don't really like to dabble into because death is inevitable, right? It go hit anybody and everybody. But some people no go see this Christmas. I feel like it's a good and a bad statement. It's a real statement, not real talk. But is he inferring to someone or some people? We know there's been a lot of back and forth with him and all part 6 and all of that. I don't want to dabble into that one. So if you want to hear the gist, wait for the next news and wait for what is going to pop on your screen in the next couple of hours. But yeah, what do you think of this statement by Burna Boy? Do you think he should actually just tone it down a little bit and enjoy everything that's happening with his album? Don't try to get into any negative squabble with any type of fan base or anything. Just focus on your focus. Is that what Burna Boy should be actually attending to? Tell me in the comment section. I'll be right there to actually respond to what you have to say. Big ups to the one and only Remy Boy. Baby, it is a crime. Is it a crime? It has now surpassed over 60 million streams on Spotify. It is the most streamed 2025 Afrobeat song on the freaking platform. In 2025 already. See, if you're sleeping on Remy Boy, you need to call your doctor and get checked because this boy is the truth. I feel like he's the next big thing. I mean, like all the stats, everything that he's doing, he's setting the pace. I mean, the records have been quite phenomenal and very astronomical. I mean, big ups to the one and only Remy Boy. 60 million streams on Spotify, and it's the most streamed song in 2025. Afrobeats most streamed song. But guys, let me ask you this: do you think that Rema is ready to walk in the shoes of the likes of Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido? Is it going to last for a long time? I mean, let's remember all these other big guns have been there, they've done that, they've been consistent over the years. Is Rema going to actually really surpass that? Put your thoughts and comments in the box below. Of course, we want to gist and hear what you have to say. Davido is in the news. Davido, Big David is in the news. I know the 30BG guys have been waiting and saying, where is Davido? Why are you talking shit about the other people? Where's that guy? Anyways, you have news from the camp of the 30BGs, and Davido is leading the charge for that one. Davido is in the news this morning because he has sold out Denver, Colorado, and of course, he performed multiple hit songs back to freaking back. And the Five Alive tour is rocking. Everybody's been excited about the tour. Amazing things coming from the camp of Davido. The tour has been quite excellent. And, for me, I feel like he's really been able to prepare a solid rollout for this tour. And everyone is not just enjoying themselves, but having a great experience. From the new songs to the old songs, it's just a combination of beautiful music. And then, of course, Davido has been enjoying himself, a lot of positive vibe and energy, meeting the fans, signing autographs, taking pictures. Everyone is really having an experience. I believe that this is going to be one of the best tours ever for Davido. I mean, he's just going to up the ante from here because there's nothing he's going to do now that should be less of this. The bar is freaking high, and congratulations to his team. And he took to his Instagram account to to post this. Says we are sold out in Ogden Theater, and a lot of people was like, sold out? How so soon? But this tour has been selling, and they said, "Oh my god, this guy, fake by me, you won't finish me, bro." Like, how is it that you're selling out again? And close your eyes, open your eyes. Davido is performing with you amidst other songs at his sold out show at the Ogden Theater in the US. It's like, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm going to do the talk and walk the walk. Do you understand? Anything I say, I'm going to back it up with proof. And it was a crazy night at the Ogden Theater in the US. Everybody's just like having fun. Like the crowd, amazing. It's like word for freaking word. They're singing all Davido's songs that he performed on the night. And I'm like, yo, this guy's got some mileage, bro. It is insane. And I think that this tour has evidently been a huge success. But tell me, guys, what you think in the comments box below. If you feel that this tour is one of, if not Davido's best tour yet, I want to hear what you have to say. And talking about new music, Lahore has another version, and this time it's going to be with Central C. I personally feel like, yo, bro, off the road with this one. That's how I felt. I mean, like, bro, can we just take a rest, bro? How many versions are we gonna see? 10 versions of Lahore? Big song. And I tell you this from my own POV. When Lahore dropped, the mileage it was getting was insane. Trust me, it became almost a global hit because everybody around the world is singing Lahore. Big stars, people vibing to this tune, big basketball stars, big movie stars all over the world. The mileage was insane. All of a sudden, he announced a remix with ODG. The conversation started dropping small. It did actually take a leap, but it felt like we were too used to the original version. We probably did not need a Burna Boy remix. But of course, Odogu no be small picking, no be small name. So we felt it was going to give it a lift. It did incredible mileage. And then, boom, another one with Leandro. I'm like, bro, brother, what did they happen? Your rent. I know say your rent expire, but the way they find this money, like say the thing of the tire boy. So, boom, Central C for the fourth version. How far? I love Sench. I really, really love him. He's a great guy, amazing singer, amazing rapper. Maybe he's just going to actually be the one to redefine and help us to reconnect to the Lahore vibe. Fingers crossed. But guys, what do you think? Do you think he should actually, bro, like just rest it now, or keep on fire down? Give us all the better. Put your thoughts and comments in the comment box below because Tems is making us talk. The kind of energy with Tems they give us, it's crazy. I mean, her performances have been brilliant. She's been in Paris at the Lollapalooza Festival and she's been having a great time performing. Fans are going crazy. There's a little bit of sultry vibe to how Tems performs these days. I remember when Tems started, go see Tems turn back, but now she's very confident, giving us all the, if you don't get it, forget about it. And a fan has been a recipient of this benevolence. Tems serenading a fan at a performance in Netherlands. Hold the boy for cheek. They rub him beer and all of that stuff. I feel like this guy has gotten his life's wish. For Tems to hold your beer, so I'm not gonna cut my beer again be that. But of course, Tems has been leading the conversation as the best female Afrobeat artist in the world amidst all the conversations about subpar lyrics and all of that. She's leading the charge. The stats are there to prove, and she's having an amazing run. Are we going to see an album from Tems in 2025? I think so, because something is cooking. And one of the best things happening for us in the streets of Afrobeat is the fact that all our big stars are representing and having an amazing time. And congratulations to everyone pushing the culture and helping us to get to where we need to be. So, guys, this is where we come to the end of the morning drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you for sticking with me for 20 plus minutes. I love and appreciate your support, guys. Continue to support us. But tell me in the comment section, what do you think about Lahore? Do you think they should just, bro, let it rest? Off the road with this one already. Let it rest. Tell me what you think. And of course, we'll be right here to respond to every of your comments, suggestions, and all the basketballs we did here for we did here for all that you're gonna serve us. So guys, see you guys later. Take care of yourself and join us for another exciting time here at Gusto TV in the afternoon drive. Bye for now.